Halo teman-teman, selamat datang di podcast Anda Luri. Nah teman-teman, ini adalah podcast pertama dari SMA Katolik Anda Luri loh. Dan pada podcast perdana ini, kita didampingi oleh bintang tamu yang sangat spesial. Yap, dan bintang tamu itu adalah Moritz. Hai Moritz.
Hai Sophie.
Jadi teman-teman, sepertinya kita harus berkenalan ya, karena ada kata tak kenal maka tak sayang. Jadi mari kita kenalan. So Moritz, may you introduce yourself to us?
Yeah, of
And then-
course. Nama saya Moritz Andreas Wallraffen, saya berusia 18 tahun dan saya senang di Sumba. Saya volunteer tahun ini dan saya harus mengajar bahasa Inggris dan bahasa Jerman di SMA dan bahasa Inggris di SMP.
Oh, you teaching at middle school too?
Yeah, I cannot speak bahasa so well right now, and so I have to wait until I speak bahasa better, because here in SMA, I'm not alone in the classroom when I'm teaching. So there's at all time a second teacher in the room who can translate what I say. But in SMP, tidak ada. So belum. No, there is no teacher, no second teacher. I have to teach the class for myself alone without the help of another teacher. So I have to know Bahasa to explain what I want to say to the kids in Bahasa too.
Must be very challenging for you for learn Indonesian.
Bahasa Indonesia isn't that difficult. I think if I were born in Indonesia and I had to go to Germany, I would struggle more because Bahasa German is a very difficult language.
I agree with you, because I've been learning German and I still do not really get the Germany very well.
Yeah, but I think the most difficult things in Bahasa for me is that you sometimes have caused through many local languages various words for just one translation. So I can say girl in so many different ways in Bahasa.
Yeah.
Very, very confusing for me. And I still have to learn how you use pre and suffix, because I don't know this yet. But I think I'm on a good way.
And Moritz, I heard that before you have come to Sumba in 2019 with your friend. How do you feel your first impression when you came to Sumba?
Panas sekali.
Panas sekali.
Yeah, panas sekali. When since our landing in Denpasar, it was very hot. But I think Waingapu is one of the hottest spots in whole Sumba, because when you drive to Sumba Barat atau Sumba Tengah, it's way more cooler than here in Waingapu.
Yeah.
And so it's always very hot and it's very dizzy. Always, I'm always sweating. So the first impression, very hot. And the second, we have many cities with many cars, so there is always also some noise in the background, but here it's very quiet.
Quiet.
Quiet too, yeah.
So, yeah. And when you came here for the second time, Do you find any difference?
I think just a little. In Germany, at the Koyobo, we have, I think, a big connection to Zumba because every winter, when we have our winter feast in school, we collect all the money for Zumba. So the students at the Koyobo have they know about Zumba and what happened in Zumba because Pater Jack, he writes every year a newsletter to tell the news information about Zumba.
Yeah.
And he also tells us about the flood you had here. And so some buildings I've known from 2019 not here anymore, and instead there are new one. The new
Building school. Different, right?
Different, yeah. The new building from SMP in 2019 on our very first day here, we our group, every student laid a stone, one of the first stones to start the building, and I think this was a building which was destroyed.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
there's a
so,
building get destroyed. I think both last year get destroyed.
And other differences, different people in the drama. We met one, I think, the boy in asrama who was a student speaker, and of course he's not there anymore because he was in Kelas 12, so he graduated, and some of the children I know back there, not here anymore.
So you must have a lot of friends before.
No,
Not really.
I don't remember. I don't remember most of the people I've met there because
It's been a long time.
Yeah, a long time, 4 years, and I was still very young, 14 years.
Oh.
And it was so very exciting because everything is different, and so
You must be curious.
yeah, very, and it was kind of unreal because everything I saw, I don't know, it's just
different.
yeah,
German.
so different, so exciting. I can't remember everything, and I was too young to remember
Yeah.
most of the people.
And it's been a long time. And then, since you've been in Sumba like 1 month or more, have you tried some Sumbanese food like mangulu or something?
I don't know Mangulu.
Oh, you must try it. There's
Okay.
Sumbanese local food.
Okay. Since I was here, I think I eat just rice.
Rice?
Rice.
Only that?
Yeah. No, not only rice, but just rice with
With some
food, with vegetables or meat. But students here and also some teachers said to me, I have to try bakso.
yeah.
And
Bakso was very delicious. You have to try.
but I didn't try, not yet. But I want to.
So, since you lived at the asrama, you live with other students, right? Have you met a friend? I bet that's a lot. Or
I like the children in the asrama. I like most students here, but I think 4 weeks, my 4th week now, it's very early to say I have made some friends. I think I need some more time to say, yes, he's a friend or she's a friend of me, but I like them all, and I could imagine that some of them will be my friends later.
and then have you go to Sarnelli Cafe?
Not yet.
Not yet? You must go there.
In my first week, on Saturday, I was sick. On the second week, on Saturday, I was still in Sumbat Barat. And on the third week, the cafe was closed.
Yeah.
So I have to go next week.
The cafe is only open at Saturday evening.
Yeah.
But you should come. The place is very beautiful and the food is great. You must try the fried rice. The best.
Okay.
I really like the fried rice.
Okay, I will.
Yeah. And then you have been in Sumba, right? So you must have something that people in Sumba used to do, but you don't used to.
Oh.
Can you tell me?
Yes, I'm very, very uncomfortable with your nose kiss, and I do not know about it. It's so we don't have something like that because you come each other. Two persons come very close to each other, and I think it's very personal.
That's how Sumanis greet people with nose kiss.
Yeah. I remember the nose kiss from my first time here. We stood in your hall, aula, no, aula, and every student came to us and
Give you nose kiss.
ini
Salim.
Salim dan nama
Cium hidung.
cium hidung. Yeah, and I didn't know back there what this means for you, but right now, for you, it shows respect to each other, and
That's the most thing that I like of Sumbanese people, because they will greet and kiss on the nose with people, random people even. That's quite unique. Yeah.
yeah, unique in every way.
Yeah. And how you get used with the weather at Sumba? Because I heard that you have gotten sick.
Yeah, it was my first week. I think I arrived on Monday in Sumba. The first time in school I was on Wednesday, and on Tuesday evening, no, not Tuesday evening, after school I was with Patakus and the students who go to the Olympiade untuk bahasa Jerman, and I mentioned I had pain in my bones and in my head, and I was a little bit dizzy. And then I drove back to the asrama, and I just wanted to sleep. But the Erwin invited me to go to dinner with the teachers of SMP, and I was okay. Yeah, I like to go, and so I took free pills to kill the pain, free painkillers, and for the evening everything okay. But then I was in bed, and I woke up at the next morning. I couldn't. I
headache.
Yeah, I headache and everything, and just pain. And so I said to Patasios, I have to stay in the asrama.
You've got fever.
Yeah, fever too. Yeah, 39 degrees. But I think I on 3 days: Friday, Saturday, Sunday. No, Monday too. 4 days. I nearly eat nothing. I think in these
Why?
4 days I ate 2 bananas and drank a lot of water, and this was everything. But
That must be not really good for you.
no, but after that, everything okay. And although it's very hot, but I kind of get used to the weather, so it's okay. I don't feel sick anymore, and yeah, now I'm fine. So the weather very hot always, but it's okay most of the time because in the rooms when the fan is on, it's okay.
So you must have a miserable day in Sumba when you first came.
When I in 2019,
Nah, this year.
this year,
Yeah.
I think these 4 days were my
Miserable.
miserable days. But the other days, everything okay.
So you got used to the weather.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Moritz, have you know some other place at Sumba? The amazing place. Have you heard of one of them?
Simon and Fabian showed us a lot of places in Sumba. I think the two most exciting places were one lake in the mountains
Oh.
and just a big circle, a blue lake. I don't know the name anymore,
Me
but,
either.
but it was very,
Beautiful.
yeah, very beautiful. There were a lot of people. Was very loud, but after an hour, less people, and we could take some beautiful photos. And the second place, Simon and Fabian showed us, was on the top of a hill. I don't know the name either, but we was there in the evening and watching sunset.
Sunset.
Very nice. Yeah.
Yeah. So, since you came here to teaching us about teaching Germany and English, is there any things that you think is very great about our school?
Great about us,
Yeah.
about your school.
Or what you think about our school?
I like this school a lot because thanks Spartacus,
Yeah?
it's very clean.
Yeah.
It's very clean.
Thanks, Patrick.
And I like the colors. Your school is very beautiful, very
Oh.
colorful, and everything.
A lot of plan.
A lot of plants. Everything is green, and most of the time green when it rains. But it's so, and it's very open. Our school is one building, and your school, various buildings. You have to walk a while. You go through the plants. You can look around, and yeah, quite beautiful.
Yeah, I like. You can take a very deep breath here without any hesitation, like
Yeah,
refreshing.
yeah.
And the Luri was one of the best school in Sumba and the cleanest school in Sumba.
Yeah, I do think so.
And then thank you so much to you guys from Germany that we have a lot of things that get much better.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the aula get more beautiful, more good. Thanks to you guys.
Yeah. I think we, the students of the Koyobo, we are very happy to raise money for Sumba in Germany, we have, it's called Asrama-Aktion. Asrama, you know, Aktion means one activity to raise money. So it's kind of competition because the class which raises the most money is invited from Patajek, and he cooked for the whole class.
Wow.
So Indonesian food, of course, and we raise when we try to raise money. The students are very, very thoughtful what could be possible. Our class had done a football competition for the whole school. Everybody who wanted to join could join, and other class sell self-made cookies, or they bake pizza, or they sell donuts in the break time. So in the whole school, our whole school, everywhere,
They're trying
everywhere
to
in
make
the whole
money.
school, where is when something is sold in the school, the everything we earn is for Asrama Berikat. So all students in Koyobo know about Asrama Berikadi, and they know about Sumba, and maybe they're a little bit proud to go do something like this.
Yeah. So, have you ever learned some unique word in Bahasa Indonesia? Your favorite word in Bahasa Indonesia?
My favorite word,
Yeah.
sama-sama.
Sama-sama.
Sama-sama. Sama-sama, because it was the first word or the first phrase I learned was terima kasih, because Simon and Fabian thought it's very important to know thank you when you are in a country in a country and you don't speak the language. So every time somebody do something for you, and in Indonesia, most of the time somebody is doing something for you, it's very important to say thank you, terima kasih. But the second word, sama-sama, it's the word I like the most, because for me, in sama-sama, and now it's very difficult, I don't know if I can explain this. You know the golden rule from Catholic, the golden rule. You shall love your neighbors as you love yourself. So in Germany we have a phrase called "Was du nicht willst, was man dir tut, das füge auch keinem anderen zu." It means kind of the same. When you don't want something, when you don't want to happen, when you don't want to happen something to you, you don't do it to anybody else. So sama-sama, same. Like you do it to me, I do it to you. And I think in sama-sama, this you shall love your neighbors like you do it to yourself. For me, it's in sama-sama.
And what about the slang word, kata atau bahasa gaul? Have you heard of one?
Bahasa gaul. I was at a Baptist, and some children tried to teach me a local language, but I don't know. It's bahasa gaul.
Gaul.
Gaul. I don't think so. They tried to teach me. Nga'a sama makan.
Oh, nga'a is Sumbani's local language.
Yeah. Not this language?
No, not
okay.
this language.
Okay, then I don't know.
Like enggak. No. Enggak is mean no.
No.
Tidak.
Tidak.
Or something like that. Enggak tahu. It means Tidak tahu. Don't know. Have you heard one?
No.
No?
Not yet. I in Santo Clemens there is a woman who cooks for the padres, and I introduced myself to her, and she started to speak, and I couldn't recognize one single word. And but Erwin said, "Oh, it's local language," and I'm here. I barely don't know Bahasa Indonesia, and she just speak in a language I don't know either. It's sometimes when you speak local language, I think I understand something, and then I try to answer, and they look at me. This has nothing to do with the words I said before, but no, I don't know this language.
Oh, so you have now some of the local language like nga'a.
Nga.
Is there another word that you know?
Now? Minum?
Minum.
Minum? Now? Nai? I don't know anymore. I just remember this single word.
You just know nga'a.
Nga.
Nga.
Nga. Yeah.
So Moritz, we have heard a lot from you today, and we get a lot of information from you, and you tell us about the thing that you're hard to get used to, something that you like about Sumba, and that was very interesting. Thank you so much for the podcast. Maybe you have something to tell for the audience?
Oh, do I have something to tell?
Yeah.
I don't know who's watching this, but I think most students, most of the students. So I want to say thank you, terima kasih banyak, because you are all so nice to me, and I didn't expect that. And you here, ya semua gila.
Semua gila.
Semua gila, tetapi semua baik.
Baik. Gila tapi baik.
Yeah.
Weird combination. But
Terima
that's great.
kasih banyak.
Okay guys, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Sudah melihat keabsurdan kita berdua, Moritz dan saya, Sophie. Terima kasih banyak sekali lagi. Bye. Say bye. Bye.
Ya, bye. Oke.
Sampai
bye.
jumpa. Sampai jumpa.
Sampai jumpa.
Ya, sampai jumpa.